trying to set me up. He trying to set me up.
You want to get that 51-0, try to get that easy work, as you call it, baby.
Listen,
try to get that.
we're going to take the belt, we're going to get the payday, and I don't want no shoulder excuses.
Well, I think we got it on. He's ready, healthy. Let's do it, baby.
I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not.
Floyd Mayweather ran up on Manny Pacquiao in a heated, unexpected confrontation about a possible rematch. It happened backstage at a big boxing event and caught fans totally off guard. Mayweather, never one to back down from attention, got right in Pacquiao's face. With cameras rolling and tensions rising, Floyd demanded answers about their long-hyped second fight, and it sent shockwaves through the boxing world.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level, period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay. I would like to speak on the Pacquiao situation first, because that was the first question. I retired from the sport, and I didn't let the sport retire me. I'm not going to get in there with no former fighters, former world champions, putting any more abuse on my body. I retired for a reason. I'm here to have fun and enjoy myself, sometimes 3 rounds, sometimes 8 rounds, with guys that's going to help me entertain the people, but I'm not going to take no punishment to the point to where I can barely walk and barely talk. And where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do and dictate and control, because early on in my career, I made a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of hard work so that I can dictate and control things in my career once my career was over.
To understand why this is a big deal, you have to rewind to May 2nd, 2015. That's when Mayweather and Pacquiao finally faced off in what was billed as the fight of the generation. After years of delays, contract issues, and drama, the two legends entered the ring. The match was technical, not explosive, and fans were split. Mayweather won by unanimous decision, stayed undefeated, and made around $250 million. Later said he had a shoulder injury, which made people question the result.
At any point, did a fighter ever make you feel like, oh, my legacy is in jeopardy?
No, but I've been in a fight. I get like in the 3rd or 4th round, like, tonight gonna be a rough night.
Okay.
One of the best fighters I've faced was Manny Pacquiao. He's a future Hall of Famer.
What the is it about Manny, man? He just don't stop coming.
But you know me, I keep my distance because he's real short. I keep turning him, keep turning him.
Yeah, but I think this, height doesn't mean anything because, short people can pack a punch.
For almost 10 years, fans have been begging for a rematch. Both fighters have hinted at it through cryptic interviews and staged meets, but nothing solid ever came out until now.
5. Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he is running the whole 12 branch and he won the fight.
Floyd, why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
12
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, He's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
For some insiders believe Mayweather wants one last huge payday. He's been doing exhibition fights with YouTubers, MMA guys, and influencers, but none of them come close to the money or status that a real fight with Pacquiao would bring.
You're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
Guess what? And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job. Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point. Do you need to? Why are you coming back?
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you? I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board.
Following Floyd Mayweather's reported confrontation.
After Mayweather's reported confrontation, Pacquiao didn't stay quiet. He came out strong. Talking to reporters, he said, "If Floyd wants to fight, I'm ready. I've always been ready. Let's give the fans the fight they deserve." His calm but confident tone added even more fire to the rematch. Pacquiao's not doing this just for revenge. It's about legacy. His response shifts the pressure back to Floyd, challenging him to back up his words and make the fight happen.
To perform tonight, did you feel like this was enough to coax Floyd Mayweather out and maybe you guys get a rematch right here in this same building? Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and goes sign the contract and go fight, I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, you know. I fight them all in my way.
WBC President Mauricio Suleiman shared his thoughts on Pacquiao's return and the growing buzz around a rematch. He confirmed that allowing a 46-year-old Pacquiao a title shot wasn't just for show. It was a calculated decision. He said Pacquiao's legacy, worldwide appeal, and consistent training made it reasonable. As for the Mayweather fight, he said the hype is real but warned fans to be patient. It'll only happen if the terms are truly professional, not another exhibition.
If Pacquiao was to win, there would potentially be a Floyd Mayweather rematch on the table. Feels like we're going back in time, but can you see a scenario where obviously Floyd, who's held the WBC titles many over his career, maybe gets tempted out of retirement for a Manny Pacquiao rematch?
What do you say?
I say he doesn't need to fight again, but I also would definitely come and watch. So I'm sort of like,
You'll come and watch. We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's Barrios before, and Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good, I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination. But it's something that has people talking about. So it's going to be a great fight. Let's concentrate on Las Vegas, July 19.
I spoke to Conor Benn recently, and he's someone who's very proud to say, look, if this Eubank fight doesn't happen, and even if it does, I need to fight for that green and gold belt. No matter what, you guys have always supported him, obviously when he was going through these problems and things like that. He's now in a position where, you know, he's in line to fight for one of these titles. Do you see a scenario if the rematch with Eubank doesn't happen where he could potentially be in line to fight next, the winner?
Absolutely, yes.
For Pacquiao's fight with Mario Barrios, experts said Barrios would likely need a knockout to win cleanly. Because of Manny's experience in judges, bias, even a strong performance might not be enough. TalkSport pointed out that many of Pacquiao's welterweight wins went the distance, and unless Barrios scored a KO, the scorecards might not go in his favor.
Saturday. Okay.
Pacquiao has said many times that Floyd is scared of a real rematch. "I don't think Floyd Mayweather will fight me again. He's scared. That's what I believe," he said. He doubts Floyd will ever come out of retirement for a real boxing match. But Pacquiao says he's ready physically, mentally, and emotionally for a true second showdown, one that counts.
Also is nice.
Yeah. The chat wants to know, would you ever, in the future, would you ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
I'm active. He's not, so hard to say.
If he were to be active, would you consider?
If he were to be active.
If he were to be active.
If he wants, I don't think he will fight again.
You don't think you would do the rematch after you win this fight?
I don't think he will fight again.
Pacquiao's eyes. Mayweather isn't just retired, he's avoiding a real fight. Critics agree. Skip Bayless, for example, believes Floyd is clearly afraid of risking his undefeated record. While Floyd is fine with exhibitions, he said facing Pacquiao again would require real professional rules, not just another showcase.
Floyd Mayweather, though, is a legendary athlete. What makes a legendary athlete is the one who wants to compete. He's notorious for dodging fights when they should happen.
Floyd is so afraid to lose. He grew up in a different era. In the era that I grew up in, it was who was the best, and I will fight anybody else, no matter who's in my way.
Right.
Floyd's era, what he created was, we're not gonna lose. If you lose, then everything's messed up. So he wanted to win so bad until he would wait till the guys would be at the right time or weight or age or whatever, past their prime. He waited for the right time to go in there and do what he had to do. But he's a winner. He wants to win. So whatever it takes, not just in the ring, but outside the ring, he's gonna win. He wanted to have the only person to have the O and leave out like that, with just having no loss.
That's killing boxing.
Freddie Roach recently made a powerful statement about Pacquiao versus Mayweather too. He said, "Beating Floyd means we can both retire. He got the win last time, but it was close. And Manny had that shoulder." Roach believes a healthy Pacquiao would walk right through Mayweather in a true fight. For Roach, this rematch would be the perfect ending for both fighters. If Pac wins, their legacies would be sealed forever.
Than anybody. What does it mean in his heart and soul?
I really think that me and Manny can both retire after we beat Floyd.
Okay.
I mean, we can call it a day after that. We don't need to go any further than that. I mean, he's like one of the best fighters in the world, and he got the decision last time, and it was a very close decision, even though Manny had a bad shoulder. But Manny, 100% healthy, I think walks right through him.
Does Manny dislike Floyd?
I won't say that. Manny doesn't really dislike anybody. He's one of those guys. He's a likable person. I mean, even going into this last fight, and the guy was talking a little bit and so forth, he get irritated a little bit and so forth. But when it's over, he doesn't dislike anybody.
After Pacquiao's most recent fight, Jim Gray asked him straight up, "Is Mayweather next?" Floyd was sitting ringside. Without hesitation, Pacquiao looked at him and said, "Come out of retirement and fight me." But Floyd stayed stone-faced. No reaction at all. Pacquiao made it clear he wants the rematch, but Floyd's silence said everything. Right now, it looks like he's not interested in facing his old rival.
After Manny Pacquiao won against Adrian Broner, sports commentator Jim Gray asked him during his post-interview if he will fight Mayweather next after his impressive performance against Broner. Floyd was a co-promoter of that fight, and he's in the venue to support the big event.
Floyd Mayweather, co-promoter here this evening, in the house, watching and assessing you. Will you fight him next? Do you want that fight?
Tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I'm willing to fight if he's willing to come back in boxing.
Floyd, you're staying out of the ring, but we got a camera there. Are you going to accept that challenge? A simple nod will do on the monitor. Yes or no, Floyd? No reaction? Well, I'm sure he will go through the business of it, and Money Mayweather will make that assessment.
Pacquiao finally broke his silence on all the rematch rumors. He said, "I thought I won that fight." He made that clear while discussing a possible second bout with Floyd. Just like after the Barrios fight, he still believes he beat Mayweather in 2015, and he's not looking for revenge just for himself. He wants to give fans a more exciting rematch.
I thought I won the fight. I throw a lot of punches, even though he's moving around. I can imagine why I lost the fight.
Okay, Manny, wrapping this up, I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
Mayweather also shared his view. He said he knew from round one that he was going to beat Pacquiao. According to him, he studied Manny's jab and movement right away and realized he had the upper hand. Floyd said his strategy, timing, and reading of Pacquiao's patterns gave him full control throughout the fight, and that's what led to the unanimous decision win.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level, period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Back in 2009, before their rivalry really began, Mayweather actually predicted that Pacquiao would beat Miguel Cotto. He praised Manny's speed, power, and relentless pressure traits he knew were dangerous for any top fighter. Pacquiao did exactly that, destroying Cotto in a dominant win. That early, respect shows how much Mayweather has always rated Pacquiao. Now, with this rematch tension boiling over, it's clear this is about more than money or ego. It's unfinished business.
What do you think of the proposed fight between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto? Who do you think wins that fight?
I think after the Margarita fight, that mentally Cotto is not the same. You can never say what can happen in the sport of boxing. But I think Pacquiao is a quick starter. And if I had to lean towards a fighter, I would say Pacquiao.
There has been some talk this week that Floyd Mayweather is going to be at the fight, and if you win, he'll challenge you for the belt. Is this a reality? Is this actually going to happen?
I don't know. I don't have an idea, but we'll see. We'll see. One at a time.
Yes, I understand. I know you don't want to look past Mario, but everyone's going crazy over this. Would you be interested in that?
Of course. He's been ducking out to me.
Did they try to make the rematch over the last couple of years, whether it was exhibition or not? Have there been attempts to make it?
I don't want an exhibition. I want a real fight.
I understand. I understand. And so with you, this isn't one and done. Regardless of the result, you want to keep.
It's been a long time that I want give the fans a good fight between me and him. But he's been ducking, avoiding me. But it's okay. Let's focus this coming Saturday. I have business to taking care of.
Should this rematch be a real fight or just another exhibition? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates. See you in the next